Hello, my name is Dillan Jonnalagadda. I'm currently 17 years old and I attend Walled Lake Central High School. I'm in my senior year of high school, meaning soon my life begins. So it's up to me to determine how I want to set my career and where I even want to start. This is my digital story. First, I'll start with where my passion is. Growing up with two parents who are both doctors and having a whole extended family of doctors, I never really knew any other jobs other than medicine. I knew from when I was a little boy that someday I was going to end up in medicine somewhere. All I knew was internal medicine, which looks at the body as a whole, since that's what both of my parents do as a career. But up until recently, I have changed my thoughts and my career path to radiology, which is a more specific field of medicine. Rather than explaining to you what radiology is from my perspective, I will leave that to a professional. Here's Dr. J. Mark Fulmer of Baylor University.
We use our imaging tools, our x-rays and our sonograms, our CAT scans and our MRIs, to help the team understand what the disease is, where the disease is, and when it's responding to therapy. And we do that by making images of the human anatomy. So as a radiologist, my specialty really is human anatomy and the way that anatomy is affected by certain disease processes. And then my job is to communicate that to the doctor who's taking care of the patient. And so it's a very exciting time to be in the world of medical imaging. We have a lot of tools in the toolbox.
Thank you for that explanation, Dr. Fulmer. To excel in this job, you need a lot of knowledge of how the body works on the inside. You also need to know how the body is supposed to look and have extensive knowledge of physiology and pathology. A radiologist also pays very close attention to detail, has great cognitive skills, and knows how to read medical scans very clearly. What path do I need to take that would lead me into a career in radiology? First is a high school diploma, which I am currently on track to earn. Secondly, I would need a bachelor's degree from a college, which means 4 years of college and the degree of my choice. Preferably, I would love to continue my education at the University of Michigan, but that outcome depends on if I get accepted after applications. The next requirement is a good MCAT score. The MCAT stands for the Medical College Admission Test and is a critical part of trying to get into a good medical school. Along with a good MCAT score, I will need to go to medical school and graduate from that school. My hope is that I go to the University of Michigan Medical School. After medical school, I will have to complete a 5-year residency program, including an internship year. There, I will learn how to help patients in the act. If possible, I would love to complete my residency at the Detroit Medical Center Huron Valley Sinai Hospital, since that is where my parents have worked and taken care of patients for over 10 years. One of the final most important parts of becoming a radiologist is successfully becoming board certified by the American Board of Radiology by taking a board examination that tests me on how I would treat patients based on various situations. If all goes well and I become board certified, I would love to be able to work at the Detroit Medical Center Huron Valley Sinai Hospital. Will I be happy in radiology? Why do I want to be a radiologist aside from the fact that my parents and family are doctors? Is it about money? Let me give you the facts. A radiologist in Michigan makes an average of around $427,000 annually, but I don't want to be a radiologist for that salary for the most part. To be completely honest, being a doctor has always been based on one instinct for me. It brings me joy to be able to help people who are in need of help and brings me even more joy to hear of people who save other people's lives. That's a positive of being raised by two doctors and hearing my parents talk about the saves they have made over the years. So to answer the question, yes, I would be very happy in radiology if not for the money. Thank you for listening to my story. I really hope you enjoyed hearing about my passion and my goal for the future.